Alright guys, so I just made a video on my skincare routine. I decided I should probably make my Clarisonic Mia review since I said I would in my unboxing of this a couple weeks ago. So basically, I have the Clarisonic Mia and it's in the sapphire blue. And I actually don't have the charger with me right now. It's on my table actually. I just forgot to get it. But if you look at my unboxing, you can see it. But it's basically just a magnetic charger that just charges right here. But I got the Clarisonic for $124. That's all it was. That included the tax and shipping, which shipping was free. But I got this from Clarisonic's website, and what this is, if you don't know, it is just basically a cleansing brush that helps deep clean your skin better than it would if you use your fingers. I actually didn't buy this right away. Like, I was doing research on it for about a year before I actually decided to buy it because I didn't really think it would do anything, just because I was kind of skeptical because it did cost a lot and all I thought it was like a vibrating brush. So I really didn't see the necessity of just going out and buying something that's $100, you know, just for my face so I could use it with my hands like a washcloth. But I can say I'm definitely glad I bought this. I've noticed my skin has improved tremendously in the past however long I've had this. I've got it in like early July, I think. But I've noticed like so much stuff's happened with my skin. I don't know if I have any videos where I have like severe looking skin, but basically my skin has been problemed for about, I'm a junior in high school now, and I first started getting acne when I was in late 6th grade, early 7th grade, so I've had acne for a while, and it's gotten worse and worse over the years, but it finally started calming down around freshman year and sophomore year, and now over the summer it's gotten a lot better than it's been. But basically I feel like a lot of the reason why my skin has been doing a lot better is because of this. How I use this is basically, I don't use it how it's directed, even though you're supposed to, because it's supposed to work, or whatever, how they say, but I feel like a minute, like this is timed for a minute, and it shuts off after a minute. I feel like that's not enough time, just because I use it on my whole entire face, and, my neck, and, like, my chin. But, how I use this is it says 20 seconds on your forehead, but I tend to do 30-ish. I actually count too, but then I do my cheeks for about 15 seconds because I feel like 10 seconds isn't enough to clean your whole entire like cheek surface because it's like a big area. And then I go down to my chin and do that for 10 seconds. And then I do my I sure to get these parts right here because I tend to get some like pimples on these parts, and I do it on those sides for 5 to 10 seconds. And I do it, did I say minutes before? I meant seconds on everything I said. But then I do it above my lip, and then I make sure that I get the sides of my nose on top of my nose. And I do those for 10 seconds on each side and then on top. And then I go back under and do like under my eyes and then go back to like my temples. But I do tend to use it 2 to 3 times, which is not good. Well, it's not, I don't know if it's good or bad, but that's just how I use it. And then I make sure to go onto my chin and stuff. I forgot to mention that. And I do that just until that's done, like the timer goes off after 2 or 3 times. But I use this twice a day in the shower, and even though I don't use as directed, I feel like it's working very, very well. And I just have the one that, like, on the brush head, it just comes with the sensitive one. I've used that, and I actually like the texture of this. I've gone into Sephora and looked at other textured ones, like the acne one and the deep cleaning one, and those ones feel a lot rougher than this. I don't think I'm ever going to want to purchase those just because I feel like it's going to be too harsh on my skin. Even though I don't have sensitive skin whatsoever, I just feel like those brushes are a lot more, like, they're a lot harder bristles, and I don't know if that would work out with my skin, and I'm doing just fine with this. But going back to what I was saying, how I use it, when I use it, I've noticed a lot of difference in my skin. To first start off, I have a lot less acne. Like, I used to get pimples everywhere on my face. Now I'm down, like, I honestly don't know if I have a pimple on my face right now. Like, I know I might have red acne scarring just from past pimples, but I do not think I have one pimple on my face right now, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't looked in the mirror recently. But I'm pretty sure I do not have one pimple on my face, which I'm very impressed with because I used to constantly at least have 5 pimples on my face all the time. And then my forehead, it was where I first started getting acne, so I used to have a lot of scarring on there. And I have noticed a tremendous decrease in like pock marks and stuff because I used to have tons on my forehead. And my skin has actually like it's starting to like even out, because I heard that there is like texturizing qualities of this that help like make skin the same texture and like reduce wrinkles and stuff. So I do notice that this has like lifted that up for my skin, and it made it a lot more like softer, and it's made it a lot more even, and my skin tone's actually improved too. And I do notice that my face isn't red anymore. So I do definitely recommend getting this if you have any kind of acne post problems, or if you have acne just in general, because it does help very, very well. Recommendations, I would say wash this. I'm weird about washing the brush head because I'm scared it's going to get like bacteria on it or something, and I don't leave it in my shower unless I'm using it. But what I do is, before I use it, I rinse it with like Dial soap, just any kind of antibacterial soap, and then I use it on my face like I would, and then I wash it again, and then I remove the brush head, which is very easy to remove. I remove that, and I just I like drip out all the water in the shower, and then I wipe it off with the towel, and then I actually have like a rag I put it on in my room to make sure it's like it can dry, and I have them both setting like this so all the water gets out, just because I don't want it to risk any kind of mold or bacteria on it, because it is going on my skin, you know, like I don't want it to have like bacteria growing on my skin. So definitely recommend washing it just to make sure it's clean. What else? And also, the battery life of this is, I haven't had it run out yet, but I charge it a lot too. I know that just really jumped off that, but I just thought I should mention that because I haven't mentioned it yet. But the battery life of this, it took a really long time to charge the first time. It recommends doing it 24 hours, which I did. And then for some reason, I heard that it only, I think it says it works for 20 minutes worth of time, which is 20 uses, which I've never done 20 uses of free time. Like usually, I use it a couple times and I charge it. So I do not know if the battery life's as bad as it says it is, just because I kind of find it ridiculous to charge 24 hours for it to only work for 20 minutes, you know. But besides that, I think the product is really good. I haven't had any problems with it, and I didn't have, like, I know some people say that they have, like, problems with, like, they'll have this one little rumor where your skin gets a lot worse than it usually is because it brings all stuff to the surface. I didn't have that problem whatsoever, so I don't know why people are saying that, but I personally haven't had that, so I think that's about it for... I know I totally rambled and just jumped around a lot, sorry for that, but I personally, I personally think that if you have any kind of problems with your skin, definitely get a Clarisonic, because it is worth it. I know they are a little bit expensive, but in the long run, I think it's personally worth it. And it does last a long time. So basically, if you have any questions pertaining to this that I didn't mention in the video, just because I kind of jumped around a lot, feel free to just ask me and let me know. And if you also liked the Clarisonic, just let me know, because I know some people say that it's not worth the money, but I'm pretty sure that's it for my video. So hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you haven't watched this video, be sure to watch my skincare one, because I do talk about this Clarisonic again and what I recommend using with this. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, bye.